Hello students, this is my fifth and last video on Egyptian architecture. Today we shall be discussing about obelisks and sphinx in very short. Now speaking about obelisks, these are the obelisks. These were huge monolithic stone structures. Monolithic means there was no joint. Jointless structures. These were known as obelisks. This had at the plan of a square base and they were tapered from the ground towards the height. Now the top of the obelisk was crowned with a metallic cap in the form of a pyramid. This one you can see over here. This one is in the form of a tapered pyramid. This crowned the top. On the walls of the obelisk were inscribed the names and details of the pharaohs who constructed them. The height of the obelisk was about 9 to 10 times the diameter of the base. These were mainly done or constructed in honor of the sun god. For obelisks, these were huge monolithic stone structures. They were square in plan and tapered as the height increased. The top was crowned with a metallic pyramid shaped structure. Now these names of the pharaohs, names and works of the pharaohs were inscribed definitely in hieroglyphics on the walls of the obelisks. Obelisks were usually constructed in pairs. সব সময় জোড়ায় জোড়ায় তৈরি হতো. Constructed in pairs. Right? They were used to adorn temples, they were used to adorn temple entrances. And they were built in honor of sun god. In the later days, the obelisks by themselves became the symbols of God, sun god. And in later periods, when Rome conquered Egypt, they were shifted by the Romans from the deserts of Egypt and they reinstalled them in Rome. along their colosseums, along their piazzas. shifted and reinstalled by the Romans after the conquer of Egypt by the Romans. After they conquered Egypt. যেই পছন্দ হলো তুলে নিল, নিয়ে গিয়ে নিজেদের দেশে নিজেদের স্ট্রাকচারের সাথে অ্যাডিশনালি অ্যাড করে দিল. This is all about obelisks. Now, after this, we shall be learning about the Sphinx, and that will be the last of this chapter. Before this, let us have a look at the structure of the Sphinx. See, these were colossal stone-made structures which had the face of a man and the body of a lion. Usually, the face they resemble the face of the pharaoh, and the names of the pharaohs and the years of constructions were inscribed at the base of the Sphinx. This is what we mean by a Sphinx. These were huge, colossal structures. They were often built in front of pyramids, and sometimes they were built in rows to glorify the temple entrances. Now see, let us have a few lines about the Sphinx. Huge, colossal stone structures. These were made of stones. They had the body of a lion and the face of a man. Face of the Sphinx resembled the face of the pharaoh. Name and works of the pharaoh, of that particular pharaoh who constructed that particular Sphinx, works of the pharaoh were inscribed on a stone slab and placed at the base of the Sphinx. Now, they were built either in front of pyramids and also they glorified temple entrances. Right? One example of Sphinx is the Sphinx of Pharaoh Khafre. With this, I conclude my video on Egyptian architecture. Thank you.